I love when I have to re-record a 30-minute long video. It's just so amazing, honestly. Why Emilie can be so good? Because that girl was getting hit. It's Emilie plus Wriothesley time. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed because like I said, this was a 30-minute video that I now have to re-record, which is really upsetting. I'm not gonna do the same treatment that I did with Arlecchino, even though I did do that in the Wriothesley video initially. We're gonna pick max HP here. If I notice that a run is like pretty bad, I will restart it and do a proper, run, because there were a couple in that video that definitely showed, very good results, and I don't want to just be like, hey, this isn't good. Particularly, like, most of the times in that video, beyond this chamber, were basically all 9-minute runs, right? This chamber is the only one that I couldn't get above 9 minutes, right? So this chamber was the only one that I couldn't get above 9 minutes. I'm redoing this because, issues. Yeah, we're just gonna say that. Alright. Toma on this team has not really, like, okay, yeah, I would love if I had attacked. Okay, I mean, I guess that works, sure. I don't get why that happened, but okay. I'll take it. One bad thing about me doing it one issue with doing Emilie like this, and yep, there we go. We can see the energy issues with Emilie showing up. I could have popped her burst there, though. I could have. But at this point, it's like I might as well just not. Because, well, we're here and we're ready. We're hitting both of the enemies. That's pretty good. I am going to label this as a C3. I wanted to get behind this guy, but he was too big for me to go around. All right, I want to make sure we're clear on that. And now we're going to have to goose Shari. This is pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, just things are falling apart at this point because now I have to deal with all this. Yep, come on. All right, cool. And Emilie can't hit, man. That would have been... It was one of the great things about having Emilie here is that these guys would constantly get hit. I can work on that. Yeah, this was a pretty bad run overall, I would say. Really bad run. Well, maybe not really bad, but we did have a 850. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, well, I guess, yeah. All right, we would have had to restart anyways because for some reason I just went into autopilot mode. For some reason, I went into autopilot mode and was like, oh, sure, whatever. We were only doing the first chamber. No, we're doing all chambers this video. I love how I said that I wasn't going to do multiple runs, and I'm already 3 runs deep into this. It's great. But no, seriously, like, I was not intending to re-record this at all. Just, mic, my mic did the deep voice thing, and it's just like, when it does that, it wouldn't be that bad if it was just the deep voice. But it does, like, audio cutouts, so it basically sort of ruins the audio for the entire thing, which just isn't something I want to deal with, right? It's not a good viewing experience. All right, all right, get out of here. I'm gonna pop the burst here, and then we're gonna do Bennett. I'm gonna do that. We'll have this. Actually, we're gonna do this. All right, because Bennett actually regained up enough energy for us there. Okay, so now we should be... I should have saved it. All right, that's pretty bad. All right, cool. All right, we're hitting both of them. That is actually great. Let's hit him with the burst. Yep. All right. Honestly, Wriothesley's burst at C3 is pretty strong. And this is one thing about this. I have the shield. We're burning, and I don't have to reset Bennett's thing yet. We're going to do this. All right. All right, cool. We're looking amazing here. This is actually great. We're going to grab these guys, and we're going to uppercut those guys. And we can see, just like I said, the run is actually, like, really good. This was a really good run. I would say, on average, I would see, like, probably 845 at minimum. Assuming I had, like, a, decent-ish run, right? Just assuming average run, 845 minimum, and then I would say 850. 845 to 850 is where I would assume that would go. It's not that bad considering my Arlecchino is, I mean, in some instances she can only be 9 minutes, which is really good, right? Just being able to, like, look at that and see Arlecchino, who is an insane DPS character, and then having, Wriothesley come over there. This does make me like Wriothesley a lot more because of the way that I used to view Wriothesley as sort of like Yoimiya type character when she's really... Not necessarily. And also, we will be doing Yoimiya tomorrow. Or maybe not tomorrow, but soon enough. I don't want to just spam out these showcases because, I mean, man, there's an event in Genshin, guys. I haven't covered it. That is actually pretty insane for me. Generally, I cover events pretty fast. I think the event is practically done, so I might just do one long mega video, which maybe, sure, I'll wait. And as you can see, we can see the difference between Arlecchino and, you know, Wriothesley team here, because we were clearing above 8 minutes here, and, you know, I've just been talking over this, honestly. This could very well all be cut out, but yeah. Very, very nice. Thank you. Get out of here. And 840 or 740. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, Emilie, I mean, I really do think that I'm going to pick energy recharge. I do normally try and stray away from things that would affect characters, but I feel like my luck with, you know, Emilie's artifacts has been just so bad that I feel like 20% energy recharge is nothing. And my Toma definitely could have more energy recharge if I had crowned, or not crowned, but if I had leveled up his talents more. That's one thing, because I would be able to run not triple HP on my Toma. So then we have this, and I'm going to pop that there, and we're going to have this. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're not going to pop much things. We're just going to do this. Yeah, we're not interested really in a lot of things. We're going to pop Bennett's thing here. Sure. All right, he's probably going to run away. He's invincible right now, so any DPS that we possibly could do doesn't really matter. All right, let's do this for iframes. There we go. All right, Toma. There you go. There you go, Toma. Don't run away. I was going to say don't run away, but he ran away. Oh, and we're not. Oh, there's no burn. Dang. Yeah, that's really bad. I would say, yeah, this is one that we constantly had above the minute mark, right? So we're gonna have this. All right, sure. I pressed E. I swear, guys. I swear I pressed E there. I was looking at that. And I was like, why is his E skill not pressed? Okay, we did above 9 minutes there, which is really good, honestly. Like, if you can consistently clear an Abyss stage with under 9 minutes, like, that's really good, right? Or I say under 9 minutes, under a minute, basically. And we're going to redo this because I know I can do better timing on that. I just got really bad luck with the way that, you know, Emilie wasn't targeting, which is not something, like, really bad with Emilie there. All right, so, yeah, the whole idea here is that we just sit here and we sort of, yeah, we get him down. Sure, I'm going to keep doing this. Sure. All right, let's grab Bennett's, you know, thing. All right, we'll do Toma's E-skill. Sure, thank you. All right, sure. All right, we're going to do this. Hopefully he doesn't just run away here. I'm an idiot. All right. I love it. Okay. Oh, of course. All right. Why, dude, Emilie's thing has to be like so close to being in range. It's no. Emilie's thing there, dude. That's so, but he had to have had like the actual like closest not to be in range. I'm telling you, looking how far the thing was away, there's no way. There is no way. Okay, so now we have a pretty good run, I would say, here. Oh, and of course he's doing that. Does this hit him? Yes, it does, and it does a load of damage. Because I'm labeling this as a C3 Wriothesley. I don't even know. I didn't look at the time there. I want to see. 9:18. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, like 9:10 to 9. You know, 9:10 was generally the score that I was getting there. So I wanted to actually do that because it is very good. It's a very good score, and it's on par with Arlecchino, which is why I think, you know, like tier list, sure. Like in general, it's more like, you know, how good can you be like consistently, which is the thing, right? Because Wriothesley, he can be pretty good consistently, but he's not Arlecchino good consistently. That's the thing, right? He doesn't have as free of AoE and stuff, but it is very important to note, like, a lot of the times, it can just not matter how good... this is just a waste. I pressed his Q on accident. But a lot of the times, like, certain characters can be better in certain scenarios, and it's not like... I mean, Yoimiya is, like, probably one of the better characters for that Electro Oceanid, right? I mean, it's constantly why it's back when her rerun is there. Because she's better than average on the Electro Oceanid than compared to when she's not fighting the Electro Oceanid, right? And it's just, like, it's not really, like... I feel like a lot of people just put a lot of emphasis on, oh, yeah, dude, you have all this... Kazuha also is going to get me killed this run. I can feel it. All right. I mean, we cleared that with a minute to spare or something. Yeah, I mean, Nevi destroys that, which is another case of, like, you know, hey, it just depends on the enemy you're fighting, and then, like, then the rankings for best character in the game changes completely. Because there's some instances where Arlecchino looks better than Nevi, right? But I don't think that Arlecchino is better than Nevi. I think it would go Nevi, Arlecchino, then, you know, Alhaitham and all that, right? This guy, I mean, it's just a really bad, it is pretty bad. I have no, like, way of doing anything with this. Oh, is he not, he's not burning? What? Yeah, like, this is the one thing. Like, once again, it's like, this, I have no way to, like, sort of circumvent this. Like, there's just nothing that I can do, right? I'm just sat here, like, oh, yeah, twiddling my thumbs, just, like, sort of, all right, what are we doing, guys? Yeah, look at this thrilling gameplay. Because he gets so much, like, damage reduction, it's almost not worth trying to hit him. And, I mean, like I said, trying to hit him isn't exactly gonna be successful. There you go, 144, yep, sure. Okay, and I'll do one more combo, then we'll use the burst. There you go. All right, burst. Go. Ah, dang. Yeah, like I said, the damage reduction. Yeah, I mean, you could see just, like, the difference in, you know, when we're fighting a strong enemy and then we're not. I mean, I've done this in above 9 minutes. I will do another run of this just because it's such a, like, a, I mean, it's still, I mean, what, we did that pretty fast, I would say. Like, it's not great. It was like 1:10, which is like 20 seconds off of, like, where you're in the danger zone of being like, well, that's really bad for you, huh? So, yeah, this is not exactly a great situation to be in. Is he still not burning? No, he's burning. Okay, that would have been bad. If he wasn't burning, it would have been extremely bad. All right, let's just get rid of this. Sure. All right. Okay, come on. All right, we're going to pop this. We're going to do this. Come on. Yep. All right, resetting so we can make sure we're doing everything correct here. All right, here we go. 4,000, double 4,000. That's due to my bad build, which I'll show at the end here. Come on, don't, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, don't do it. Come on. Yeah, there you go, 960. All right, it's doable, very much so. Like, when the AI, you know, goes invincible, like, I've had it to where the AI went invisible, you know, 3 times on me in one run. It was, like, actually so awful because he's just like, all right, time to go invisible, and it's like I couldn't do anything against him. But there you go. You saw it a couple times. I mean, very good by, you know, Wriothesley. And we didn't really get to see it in this video, but, you know, Emilie, the big thing with her beforehand, I would be running Nahida on this team. You could have run, like, Baiju or something, I guess, possibly to do the burning. I don't necessarily know how well that works or, you know, how much you want to actually do that. I've never actually used Baiju to do that because I don't have him. My previous candidate, which was Nahida for this team, basically really made this annoying, and I have tried replacing Bennett with Nahida on this team just to see, like, how it would work, right? If, you know, Wriothesley would be able to keep up, because a big thing in the previous video when they're recording, which we didn't really see much of, Bennett's ring was a really big issue because, like, it would be like, because we would end up, you know, going outside of Bennett's ring for a lot of it, whereas this time we didn't really see much of that. Which is just why I feel like the game just has so many, like, invisible variables to it. Like, it's legitimately just all luck sometimes, and depending on, like, whether you actually beat it or whether you actually do anything. It's why I don't like the whole, you know, it's why I don't like the whole time, you know, like, oh, do it in a certain amount of time, because it's literally like one run you could be a minute ahead, and then another run you can be like a minute down, right? I mean, it's just like, I feel like it just really is annoying, and it's just not the kind of, like, that's why I don't like Spiral Abyss at all. Previously, we would use Nahida as our only danger applicator, which would be fine until you go to a next phase, right? Where, you know, Emilie doesn't struggle with that because her lamp is still up, and we honestly did not get to see the great strength that the lamp being still up would have provided. I'm telling you guys, I wish I would show the footage maybe, but there's multiple times, even, like, across, you know, just even across, like, the Arlecchino video and the first Emilie video that I did, you can see her in that first phase really mattering, like, to be able to apply, you know, Dendro. Because in multi-wave content, Nahida's Dendro application is awful. So I think probably the next character I do will be Yoimiya, then maybe Chloride, then, you know, then I don't really have more characters. I mean, I could do Ganyu, but I'm not... Nah. I mean, Ganyu would be decent. I haven't tested out Ganyu in a long time. I have not used her. It's been very, very long. But other than that, I don't really have many other characters who would, like, benefit much off of. Oh, yeah, Nilou. Nilou would be another character. Instead of either probably get rid of the Dendro Traveler in all realistically, because he is the character that's sort of holding us down, right? So probably instead of this, go with Emilie, and she will be able to apply Dendro, and it'll be great, honestly. I am very, because Dendro Traveler was the main thing that was making me hate the Nilou team. But yeah, that's, you know, basically half of what the other video was, because the other video was literally like 38 or 34 minutes long. I don't remember. But yeah, it was really long, and I went through a lot of stuff, and we were able to see Emilie, you know, we were able to see Emilie's, like, big strength at the beginning, which I was really excited for, and then, you know, I go to edit the video, and it's, you know, that. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.